Let us continue. Our story so far. After witnessing Ramon's abduction before their very eyes, Luke and Professor Layton are shocked to see him return to Rhinehall Manor on his own. Busy with the murder investigation, Inspector Chelmy warns Layton against meddling any further. However, Layton is confident that the Golden Apple and the morning's murder are linked to one another. Finally free to move about, Layton and Luke begin their search for the Golden Apple in earnest. Right, so... we did all of the puzzles of this guy. We did all the puzzles of this guy too? Clipping and clipping. I'm glad to see you, Professor. Seem to have gotten myself into another jam. I know you're busy and all, but I could just find the answer of this puzzle. Could you give me a hand with it? I guess we have more puzzles to do. Apples to oranges. Some careless delivery man loaded 2 shipments of fruit into the wrong warehouses. As you can see in the picture below, the oranges are currently in the apple warehouse and vice versa. Can you correct the mistake and put all the fruit in its proper place? Sure, but is there a... okay. Oh no. Welcome back. I don't think I can swap stuff. So for example, what I could do is something like oops. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna do like a lot of extra steps. It doesn't tell me that I have to do it in a limit amount, right? No one will think any less of me. Oh, that's good. Okay, I can just do more movements, but I want to think about the next move without doing extras. These puzzles are not easy. Nothing. I think it was a better idea to put that apple above instead. Oh, I think this is where it becomes a little bit more difficult. Maybe.
think I've got it.
When did I first play Layton?
Yes.
This is the first time that I play Layton. So like 14 and a half hours of gameplay. I started this a month ago though. Great job! Fresh fruit for all. Okay, it doesn't say like the little amount of steps. Ah, so that is how it's done. Thanks again, Professor. You did, like, the first time that you played this was when you were 10? Do you have any troubles with these puzzles? Did I spoke to this too? I don't remember. Maybe I did. For your birthday. Phew, rage sure works up a mean appetite. I'm starving. I guess not. Where's the fun in running around town trying to help other people? Don't you feel so dumb? Is that how you are grateful to me? Can I enter to this place now? It's still locked shut. Just when will this place open? I wouldn't get your hopes up. The gate's covered in dust. I don't think anyone's been here for a long time. You wouldn't hint on this necessary? Yeah, I am trying also to do that, but there has been definitely some times that I needed to do it. Okay, talk to Matthew. We already went everywhere, I think. Is this the puzzle place? Yeah, it's the puzzle place. When you feel smart in that case. We already did this part. Oh my god. Where is Matthew? There is Matthew. That's Matthew, right? Back so soon, Professor? Matthew, I was wondering if you knew anything that could point us in the direction of the Golden Apple Archipelago. Anything you know will be great help. For example, did the Baron say anything before he passed away? I'm so sorry to disappoint you, Professor, but the Master never said anything to the sort to me. I'd very much like to help you in your search, but my duties have prevented me from leaving the grounds. If only Ingrid was around to provide some assistance. Ingrid, isn't she in Three Houses? I beg your pardon, sir. Ingrid? It's been years since she left, but Ingrid used to work as a servant in the mansion. She was Flora's nurse, and she often helped me with my work. Matthew? Yes, madame, I'll be right there. Please excuse me, sir. The lady calls. If you're curious about Ingrid, why not pay her a visit and talk to her yourself? What is that? If you're curious about Ingrid, why not pay her a visit and talk to her yourself? Let's see, at this time of day, I'd imagine she's out walking around by the general store. Please do me a favor and tell her that Matthew sends his regards. Certainly, I'll be sure to pass on your message. Thank you for your help, Matthew. Isn't Ingrid that sweet old lady we passed by before? Always the pointing finger lady? Indeed, we also saw her in that picture of young Flora, or is it not? Come look, let's go find the old girl. Off we go then. The general store is just outside the mansion, right? We'll be there in no time. Is there anything else above here? Sometimes these guys have different puzzles, let's see. Oh dear, I'm stumped again, and I just know I'll never find a bride of my own if I don't solve this puzzle. I'll spend my old golden years alone, with only the smell of cats and ribbon candy to keep me company. I beseech you, Professor, help me solve this puzzle. Cats. Wood cutouts. You have a single sheet of balsa wood as shown in the diagram below. Your job is to cut the wood along the dotted lines so that you end up with 4 identical pieces. The pieces may face different directions, but they must not be mirror versions of each other. Go on and get chopping. They cannot be mirrored versions. Okay. Yeah, it would be very easy if you could just mirror them. So it will be super easy. Like if you could just do this like that, right? But they cannot be mirrored. They have to be 4 identical pieces. So how do we do this? First of all, I'm trying to picture or to see what will be the shape that we want. I don't think it can be just a square or rectangles, squares or rectangles. So they have to be like kind of like an L shape somehow. But at the same time, it needs to include all of the squares. Right? Yeah, because if I just remove one or like leave one little square separated, then it's gonna count as an extra space. It says, well, it doesn't say just with 4 identical pieces. Your job is to cut the wood along the dotted line so that you end up with 4 identical pieces. You can end up with 4 identical pieces, but it doesn't say that only those 4, right?
Ahorita me lo mandas a mi celular. ¿Vas a querer ir?
¿Cuándo?
Pues el día de la mañana, ¿no? Luego vas al gimnasio.
Sí.
Para saber bien la dirección, pues mándame.
Yeah. So, let me send to my mom the information. Right, there we go. Just cut it along the dotted line so you end up with 4 identical pieces. Cannot be mirrored. You think you know this? I'm trying to I'm trying to picture what do I want to get? What is the end result that I want? Also, let me do something. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 12 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 30. There's 32 pieces, so each piece needs to have 8. Supposing that we only can get 4 like pieces that we don't have, we cannot like leave any square behind. Each piece needs 8 little squares. No mirrors. I mean, I think again, but this is gonna be mirrored, isn't it? I was gonna do this. But this is again mirrored. This is mirrored, so it cannot be that. Hey, what's up, mister? How's it going? We're trying to do this puzzling here. Just trying to figure out or to think about what shape can I do. Okay, that doesn't work. Hydrates. Let me hydrate. Oh, my bottle is full. I just feel it. So 4 identical pieces, but cannot be mirrored. So as I was saying at the beginning, it will be so easy, right? But that's mirrored. That one is one that I found. This is another one that I found. But again, it's mirrored. Okay, not that one. Not this one over there. They have to be in different placements. No. Yeah, this one is difficult when you don't see it. But I feel like as soon as you see it, it's not gonna be that tricky. You're wrong then. Yeah, it cannot be mirrored. Have to be in different, same shape but different placement. Which I think it's only gonna lead to maybe one possible answer, maybe 2, but not many. It's kind of difficult because a lot of possible answers or a lot of possible shapes that I'm thinking do not like block the other path. For example, if I do, just to put an example, if I do something like this, well, not exactly like that, like this, then it's blocking this too. So it somehow has to not block. So for example, leave that area. Right, maybe not exactly like that. Otherwise this cannot be because it has to be 8. But now that I did that, I cannot replicate that shape above here in any way. So it cannot be the one that I've showed, this one. Like, I feel like it cannot go all along one line. Like, it only has to use part of it, so the part up below can do another one. I think. What if it's... No, I was gonna say like a T shape. But if I do a T shape somehow, let's say like this, it's already blocking this area. Same thing above here. It's blocking that area. Is this actually that difficult? Okay, not like that. I'm trying to like think about weird shapes, but that's not gonna work already. Because below I cannot do that same shape. Trying to think out of the box in shapes. You cannot block one side. It's mirror every time, so yeah, same here. I found possibly 3 solutions, I think, and all of them are mirrored. So cannot be any of those 3. No, I was gonna say, what if I go to the beginning and then try to do that here? Well, it's not even the same. It's not even the same. I mean, anyways, I cannot replicate it with the other 2 sides. Uh... I just keep going back to the same answers that I did. Can I replicate that? No. The shape's gotta be symmetric. They gotta be the same way. With an L shape, that's what I'm trying. I'm trying to see if I can do L shapes. That is precisely what I'm trying. So I just hope the answer is not something like well, that's mirrored. I just hope the answer is not like, oh yeah, if you remove these little squares away, you can do it. Because I'm trying to use all of them. Something like this, like, okay, I'm gonna do this in here, and then this in here, and then that side one in here, and then I don't know. There you go. I have four equal ones. I just remove this. I just remove the bottom left and the upper right. Oh, but that's would that be mirrors? It's not mirror, no. It's one side, the other was the other. So I'm aiming to do 8 square shapes. I really cannot see it. And I know if I get a hint, the first hint is always very useless. Let's see what it says. First hint. The puzzle will allow this viewer allowed to use a mirror version of the shape as well. Since you can, though, there's a hint to get you started on the right track. Don't start off by dividing the wood into 2 pieces straight through the middle. Yeah, I know. First hints are always super useless. Exactly. Yeah, first hints have always been like that. Second hints are a little bit more useful. You know what, let's go for a second one. Have you ever seen a standard office staple? Well, that's the shape you are looking to cut out here, except it'll be a bit longer in the middle than you start standard staple. Is the staple the thing? Yeah, engrapadora in Spanish. Right. So it's a staple shape. What is a staple shape? Something like a C, kinda. Staple is what I'm thinking, right? Staple. Okay. Staple is the metallic thing that it's already in the paper, or the thing that you clip to put it. Oh, the metallic thing that, yeah, okay. Well, at the beginning, I was doing this. That was one of my answers. But this is mirrored. So maybe... it's rotated? Are you sure that's not mirrored? Mirror is like... this, no? I thought that's just mirrored. Send it to check. I think it's gonna tell me that this is mirrored. Well, let's see, I suppose.
That should do it.
Wait.
Another puzzle solved.
So I had the correct answer since the beginning. Okay. So that's not mirrored. I thought mirror was putting it like in the... you know, like it's the same shape in both sides. Okay, well, I had the correct answer since the beginning, I suppose. That's right. Once you got the shape of the pieces, it wasn't so difficult, but it wasn't all that easy to find them within the wood, was it? It was. I had that answer since the beginning. I just thought that was mirrored. There's a difference between mirror and rotated. Is it? Well, anyways, we got it. I was right at the beginning. Just didn't know that mirrored and rotated is different. If you flip it. Like I thought a mirror meant like if I put the mirror in one side, it's just going to... if I put the mirror in the middle, it's gonna be the same. I don't know. I'm bad at explaining either way. Oh, happy day! With that puzzle out of the way, I'm confident that no woman will be able to resist me. I'll be biting my loneliness goodbye before I know it. Mysterious bottle. Anyways. I like to be left alone for a little while. Professor, I need some time to collect my thoughts. You didn't worry, I assure you I will find Simon's killer myself. For now, just let me do my job and go back to your search for that golden apple. Okay. I was not even clicking on that there. Would you please let me know of any eligible baccalaureates you might meet in your travels? Okay. That's the third time, actually. That's already 3 times. Anyways, we still haven't been able to go downstairs in here. Alright, we're gonna search for Ingrid's. Just clicking everywhere. Oops. Oh, there is Ingrid. Okay, that's the person that we want to speak to. But maybe there's extra puzzles around. Lady Dolly sure is gorgeous, ain't she? Yep, sure is. What a dish, what a doll, what a honey. Dolls like that are pretty rare, I tell you, yep. Okay. 180-degree rotation of the same thing. Yeah, I suppose. Okay, that's the person we wanna speak to. But as I say, there's usually extra puzzles around. Nothing good can be said about that tower. I heard that all sorts of scary. You should stay away. Yep. Hey mister, it's good to see you again. See, I'm totally stuck here and I could really use your help. My friend told me this puzzle the other day and I just can't solve the thing. Can you help me? The chocolate code. I just ate some chocolate after eating. On Valentine's Day, your gadget-loving technophile girlfriend gave you a most unusual slab of chocolate. While the jumble of letters looks like nonsense, if you manage to decode the letters written on the chocolate, a message from your sweetheart will appear. What is she trying to tell you? G-E-C-Y-N-W. There's a space in there. Gadget-loving technophile girlfriend. There has to be a hint, right? So it's gotta be something related to that. Near their difference. Okay, I guess I kinda understand. G-E-C-Y-N-W. Also, it has like some... Are those some bytes? In the G, in the C, in the N, in the W? It doesn't say anything in the text. A most unusual slab of chocolate. Jumble of it looks like nonsense. If you manage to decode the letters within the chocolate, a message from your sister will appear. I do not know if those little bytes mean anything. Or is that just like the guy was eating the chocolate like that very weirdly somehow? Alright, first I tried to see it upside down. The M and N will make sense. So the other letters wouldn't. G-E-C-Y-N-W. N-W. I'm looking at my keyboard. I don't think it means anything in the keyboard. So gadget-loving technophile girlfriends. Or what if I actually have to like separate each square and then make the message? And that's why they have things. Like if it was a puzzle. The other thing was rotating the squares. Maybe the G is not even a G. Maybe it's just a like a curvy line. I don't know. So gadget loving technophile, that means that the person likes, I don't know, phones, computers, etc. Right? If you manage to decode the letters written on the chocolate, a message from your sweetheart will appear. Like same thing with the C. Maybe it's not a C, but it's a U if I rotate it. Can I write on here? I can. Okay. So yeah, like what is kind of bothering me are these little things where it's like beaten or something. What I'm trying to do is like, okay, let's put them all looking at the same spot. So like above, 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 above. But it wouldn't make much sense. The other thing would be like to place these with these, this with these, or something like that. NC, WC, NY, WY. But what about the G? And why does the E doesn't have anything like that? Also, does this even mean anything? What if there is a letter missing in here? And that's what I have to use to decode the message. What kind of code will a gadget-loving technophile person will use? Emojis? Like a less than 3? I try rotating it everywhere. The other thing that I was thinking is what if I cut it here and then I put this upside down. So this is now an M and an N. If I put it above, it says emergency. Emergency? Is there an emergency somewhere? I don't think so. Emergency. Emergency. Or just spelling it. Gecyynw? Or does that mean that each letter it's a word? Good evening, cool you. No sé. I don't know. No worries. At the end. No worries. No words. Is she math? What if it means, for example, since the C has this thing to the left, that means that the C is the last letter and the word starts from here to there. Same thing with the Y, but in here the word starts with N and goes to the side like this. Still, I do not know. Like with Y, it could be I don't know, anniversary. I don't know. But what about the E? And what about the G? Why does it have it above? Is she trying to tell me she's breaking up with me? Is this a scream for help? I don't know, it could be anything. Maybe... Or oh, you think you got it? Or maybe the person working at the chocolate factory is... like, put this letter asking for help. Like, help me dude, I'm stuck in this factory. Alright, so let me put again. Mega Java brain. Okay, so this is all of the things that I'm thinking. Each letter it's a word, or there is a letter missing in here that is gonna complete the message, or these things, these bytes at the sides mean something and I have to rotate them, or I don't know. What else did I say during this time? I also tried to spell the letters Gecyynw, or tried to read it Gecyw. I also tried rotating this to the other side and put it at the beginning, Emendici. I was also trying to like separate each square and form a word. Maybe he's spelling the name and And the name is Megin. Megin. Wenxi. That's another thing that could be. But it says a message. It's you have to decode. Okay, I want to try something. If I input answer, it's giving me two words. Okay. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What if the same letters from two different words? Now let me see something. Can I put numbers? I cannot put numbers. Can I put any kind of symbols? Like, no. Okay, it has to be words. It has to be words. It's two words. It has to be with letters only. Maximum 6 letters. I'm still trying to like look at it to reverse it, or like either above or below, horizontal or also vertical. I still do not know if those bytes mean anything. Okay, what if I think out of the box, ignore the whole puzzle? What will a girlfriend say to a boyfriend in Valentine's Day? Happy Valentine's. Or love you, or both names, I don't know. What if that's a C instead of an N? What is that? What if that is a 23? If you look at it like this, it's a 2 and a 3. I mean, I cannot put numbers. We just said that, like, I cannot put numbers. Why am I turning my head when I can just turn the 3DS? Now, if I put it like this, it says easy. It says easy. If I look at it upside down. Easy. What if I look at it this way? 23. And this way looks like MN. So this way it looks like a NW. This way looks like 23 or C3. This way looks like MN. This way looks like EZ. So MN. What about the other side? GECY. I do not see any possibility with the other letters. Just the C could become a U. The E technically can become a W or an M, kind of weirdly shaped. But what about the Y? The Y doesn't look like anything in any other side. And the G, same thing with the G. The only thing that I look is like a curvy line with an arrow. How can I not see the message? So 2 words, maximum 6 letters. What if it says marry me? Will you marry me? There's an M and an E. I can't tell. The jumble of letters looks like a nonsense. You manage to decode the letters written on the chocolate. A message from your sweetheart will appear. What if the G is actually an arrow pointing that I have to turn around the chocolates? It's not a G, it's a shape to turn around the chocolates. This is my face. Now does this part have any kind of importance? How did you open the box? So who beat the chocolate bar? Gadget-loving technophile girlfriends. I will think like she uses emojis, she uses, you know, kinda like less than 3 to put a heart. Coded messages. Now, the other thing that I thought at the beginning was like, what letter in the alphabet is G, E, C, Y, and then maybe the answer was numbers. But since it's telling me here that it cannot be numbers. As you can see, it just puts me letters. What? Just say it directly. Just say it directly. GEC. What if I just have to add a letter in between? What if this is now? Now. And the other one is what if it is the name and she's called Wency? And maybe he's called I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand. You cannot find it. Okay. If I had a girlfriend, what would she tell me in Valentine's Day? Let's think about something else. I don't know. Something romantic, maybe. In 2 words. Happy Valentine. How can I even make the word Valentine from these? Or happy even. Happy Valentine. Good day. Nice tooth. If I kind of close my eyes. If I kind of close my eyes, that E looks like a W. W-U? W-U? What if NW means northwest? I mean, I can put northwest as the 2 words. I don't think that's an interesting Valentine's Day message. But what about the first 4 letters? What if... What if it says my something? I can put this the other way around and with W, my. Oh no. Why is the box so big for the little chocolates? Maybe there's a second chocolate below. Or maybe it's actually a super huge chocolate. there's a second chocolate that has the next part of the message. Or maybe he already ate it and then he was like, oh no, I ate the other part of the message. How am I gonna do this? The pink and yeah. Yeah, exactly. Maybe there was one like this and one like this. He ate this one, and then he noticed that the second one had letters, but he cannot see the first letters. I know if I ask for a hint in the game, the first one is gonna be super useless. You know what? Let's see how useless it is. It's very surprising that your girlfriend will leave you a message via chocolate. It's usually more her style to contact you via digital means. Yeah. Useful. So yeah, one of the first things that came to my mind was to put the letters inside a chat, like a text. Alright, let's go for the second one. As a self-professed gadget fiend, on more than one occasion she has suffered from the uniquely modern condition of texting thumb. Would it be... Wait, but how do you text thumb on a chocolate bar? What? Yeah, like I'm trying to look at my keyboard. Like for example, maybe the G was supposed to be an F or an H. The only thing that could come to my mind is like instead of G it would be H. Oh wait, maybe that's what these bytes are for. So above T E X T text me. So the bytes were actually a thing. The key above the G is the T. The E doesn't have anything, so it's correct. The key at the left side of the C is X. At the left side of the Y is T. At the right side of the N is M, and at the right side of the W is E. Oh god, so she's actually breaking up with me. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh no, she's gonna break up with me, dude.
There we go.
Cool, I just text you in the first place. Instead of making a
Every
message.
puzzle has an answer.
Okay, so I was kinda correct about those bites being a hint. I just didn't get it until I saw the hint that said Tomb something. Your girlfriend's message is text me. Device taken out of the chocolate show you how each letter written on the chocolate relates to the letters on a keyboard. But again, why would you make me a chocolate that says text me on Valentine's Day? That's super not romantic. Oh, is that all you had to do to figure it out? Why didn't I think of that? Can you keep a secret? Don't tell Andrea you told me the answer, okay? Thanks, sister. I bet that if the guy was the one sending that message to the girl, she would be mad. And then she will still be texting me. There sure don't seem to be a lot of animals around town. You're quite the animal lover, aren't you, Luke? Now come along, we don't have time to sit here and play around. Oh. There's no one around here again. Do you have puzzles? You sure I can interest you in a nice cut of veal? It's a veal deal. Har har har. Okay. Maybe hidden puzzle around? Oh, well, I found a coin. This guy's still eating. Crowton makes show that's out of this world. I could eat all this place every day and not get sick of it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What is this syringe? Okay. This guy never has puzzles, does he? This is the same message. Do these guys have new puzzles now? Erasure works up mean appetite, I'm starving. Same text. What about you? Same text. This guy said that he didn't have any more puzzles for me, but I'm gonna check anyways. I'm all out of puzzles to give you. I'm fresh out of puzzles right now. Care to sample the soup, do you? Is there anyone here? No, okay. I guess we gotta go speak with Ingrid. She was here. Oh, goodness me, if it isn't Mr. Layabout, was it? The name's Layton, madame. That's right, Mr. Layton. What can I do for you, sir? Earlier we were talking with the butler at Reinhold Manor and he mentioned you used to work there. We'd very much like to hear anything you might know about the Baron. Heavens to me, you want to hear about the Baron? I'm afraid the only stories I have are from when I worked at the manor and that was ages ago. That will be ideal, madame. Would you mind telling us one? Alright, well, I suppose I could tell you a bit about the Baron and his former wife. The way Master Reinhold and his wife will carry on, they almost seem to be like children. We've never seen a man so in love as Master Reinhold was. When she passed away, Flora was all the Baron had to remember her by. So he raised a little girl with all the love of a child could want. The things he'd bring home for her, toys from all over the world and teddy bears as big as yourself. He was in high spirits in those days. He really wanted to give her 2 parents' worth of affection. So where has Flora gone? Your guess is as good as mine, sir. I have no clue where that girl went. She left the mansion well after I stopped working for the Reinholds. Some say Lady Dahlia put Flora on the street to keep the family riches to herself, but that's nonsense. After all, the Baron cared about Flora so much, I can imagine that he'd allow something like that. You know, you just reminded me. The grave of the Baron's late wife is located in the manor garden. I wonder who takes care of it now. The Baron's former wife is buried in the garden. Thank you, madame. You've been extremely helpful. Look, let's head back to the manor. I have a hunch that the grave might hold the clue we've been looking for. Okay, the same text. Alright. I've seen how sometimes this makes other puzzles to appear. Maybe not though. Andrea's really nice, but she comes up with some tough puzzles. Maybe not. I mean, either way, I can just go back to that place that has all the puzzles that I missed. Maybe not. Let's just go there then. There's someone there. Oh, look, it's Matthew. Good day, Professor. Were you able to track down Ingrid? Yes, we did. In fact, we were just speaking with her. I mean, no disrespect, but she said the grave of the Baron's late wife lies on these grounds. Do you have any knowledge of this? Lady Violet's grave, sir? I was just about to visit it myself. Would you mind if we came along to take a look? Not in the slightest. Right this way. Here's the entrance, sirs. Please watch your step on the way in. Does it tell you? Yeah, it tells you, and it's gonna appear in a house where you can do it anyways. I guess you're gonna miss the text that the person giving you the puzzle tells, but the puzzle you don't miss it. This is Lady Violet's grave. Yeah, that's good. We don't miss any puzzle. Gosh, this place is really nice. It's not creepy at all. The late Baron, rest his soul, told me to keep this place in proper order, and I have tried to do so. Here sleeps Violet, my one true love. This statue looks so much like Lady Dahlia, it's hard to believe it's someone else. Back when Flora was just a tiny little thing, Lady Violet used to take her to the park in town. Some of the flowers in the garden grew from the ones Flora planted here for her mother. Oh, I forgot to tell you about the Baron's journal. It should still be on the desk in Madame's room. It's possible that it might contain some information that could aid your search for the golden apple. My thanks, Matthew. I'll be sure to give you a once-over later. What was the answer to the chocolate quiz? Yeah, what's up, Catraxis? Wait, which chocolate? The one we did a couple of days ago? The one that you had to cut? Oh, the Valentine's letters. The Valentine's letter was that it was a mistype, and the byte at the side of each letter meant which letter in the keyboard it should have been. So for example, the G had a byte above, which means that it's T. The E didn't have any bytes, so that's correct. The C had a byte at the left, which is X. The Y had a byte at the left, which is T. The N had a byte at the right, so it's M. And the W had a byte at the right, which is E. So the message was, text me. That was the message. Now then, Luke, we'd best head back to Reinhold Manor. There's no one around here. Is this in the park? No, this is in the graveyard in the Reinhold Manor. Oh wow, I found the boy in the rock. She committed was buying the letter but got the letters. What did we do last few streams? Just going around, speaking to people. Now we just go to the grave of the lady, and now we have to search for a diary here, which I guess is that one in this place, but I'm trying to see if I can find anything extra. It's probably this. This must be the journal that Matthew spoke of. I have to admit, he seems to know where everything in the manor is. There's something about reading someone else's journal that just doesn't seem proper to me. However, the investigation must continue, so... The craftsmanship of it is simply remarkable. It reminds me of my sweet Violet when she was alive. You mean Dahlia? What do you suppose it refers to? We're all golden apple now, we're searching for that, yeah. Flora doesn't like the thing at all. I've seen her run away from it on multiple occasions. Recently, she spends more time playing by dear Violet's grave than anywhere else. I am sad to say I doubt Flora will ever take to it. I can't blame her, as I've changed its memory. Yeah, I think I know what it refers to. I felt terrible forcing that change on Flora, but I just couldn't bear to see it like that anymore. Violet, there can never be another you. You were my first, my last, and my only. Change its memory? I am not sure what the Baron means, but this is clearly vital information here. I collapsed some days ago and have been bedridden ever since. I feel as if I have failed Flora as a father. I can only hope that when I am gone, the people of the village look after Flora and care for her as I did. He must have been terribly ill. It seems I am not long for this world, and the time has come for me to say goodbye to my little Flora. I have left everything on Bruno's cares now. Flora, I pray you find happiness in this life. I have disclosed the location of the secret place in a note that I've left with an old friend. It is my most fervent hope that the seeker of the golden apple finds it and grants my dearest wish. Professor! Baron Reinhold's old friend. We must seek out this person, look. But Professor, how can we possibly find that person with nothing but this journal to go on? It's like I always say, look. Any good investigation starts on the streets. We'll just have to ask everyone in town about the matter. What? I mean, of course, you're absolutely right, Professor. Let's get to it. Of course, any good investigation also needs direction. Let's start out by asking Ingrid a few questions. She seems to know a great deal about Baron Reinhold. Right, is there anything extra? Okay. Oh, they're back. Maybe they have new puzzles. Would you please let me know if any eligible backtracks you may have made in your travels? The same. Same. Text. Same text. Girl hunting with Gordon. Oh, look who it is. Professor Battle, was it? The name is Layton, madame. Oh, that's right, Professor Layton. All that talking about the mansion we did last time got me reminiscing, so I decided to stop by for a visit. But enough about me. By the look on your face, it seems that you have something you want to ask me. As a matter of fact, I do. Do you happen to know who Baron Reinhold considers his close friends? His friends, you say? Well, he wasn't exactly what you'd call a social butterfly. I'm sorry, that's really all I knew of his friends. Oh, wait a moment. I do believe I saw that Sapone fellow paid a visit to the mansion a few times. Professor, could she be referring to that man we met? Ah, yes, that gentleman with the fancy little mustache. We should ask if he knows anything. I will wager he's still hanging about the fork in the road just beyond the clock tower. We're speaking with everyone though. Okay, same text. Who names their kid Sapone? Okay, doesn't need to be any extra puzzles. Oh. Close friends of the Baron? It's true, I had the pleasure of meeting Baron Reinhold a few times. Mr. Sapone, you didn't happen to be good friends with the Baron, did you? Me? Ha, oh no, I was not. I was nothing of the sort. Can you think of anyone at all who was close to Baron Reinhold? No, I didn't really know him. Well, there was that one possibility. No, wait, never mind, I'm not sure. I guess Sapone can't really tell us much of anything. Yes, I'm afraid he was no help at all. I suppose that means we're back where we started. But at least we can be sure that this close friend we're after is a resident of Saint Mystery. We mustn't give up, look. Let's continue to ask around. This place is always empty. Well, at the beginning there was someone. What about this dude? Same text, maybe not. Wait, what about you? Not being a member of high society myself, I've never so much as had a conversation with Baron Reinhold. Now, Sonny, much as I like to keep chatting, I'm awfully tired. I think I need to go lie down. Are you feeling unwell, sir? I'm just plumb exhausted lately. It's that awful noise coming from the tower, you see? It's gotten so loud I can't sleep a wink at night. Do you know what's causing the noise? It's just a rumor, but I heard that every time that sound rips through Saint Mystery, someone disappears. They say the ones who go missing are people who've been talking about feeling tired, so you. But those who disappear are back before you know it, so it's probably just a load of poppycock. Whenever the noise sounds, someone disappears. Interesting. Oh no, Gerard. Do you think the peculiar sound has anything to do with that strange old man who abducted Ramon? It's certainly a possibility, isn't it? But why will he release his victims after going through the trouble of kidnapping them? Anything different that you have to say after that conversation? You two are certainly crazy about puzzles, aren't you? Well, I've got a whooper of a puzzle for you. Well, I'm glad that I spoke to him again. 68. Find the pentagons. A number of 5-sided shapes are hidden within this picture below. How many can you find? Answer when you think you've found every hidden shape. So for example, I suppose it means like that. And there's another one here. And then I guess there's another one in here. Another one here. So that's 4. But then we can also do these. So that was 4 more. 8. Will this count as a pentagon? I suppose. Oh god. So that's 14. Did I count 14? No, 12. It was 4 like this. And then there was 4 like this. And then there was 4 like this. So it was 12, not 14. I don't know why I say 14. 12. Not that late for me. It's late in life for me. Is there any other? Let me think life. Is there any other? I don't see any other. There's probably gonna be more. You're seeing something else? Okay, I did these. I did that one, right? I also did these. It could be nice if we could change the color of the lines that I'm making, so I can do like, let's say, a red one, a green one, a blue one. As a matter of fact, same. So for example, we did this times 4, right? Yeah, what's up, Brett Goes? I inspire you to start the sequel. Nice. Did you already play a lot of it? We also make this pentagon. We also made this pentagon. Oh, still toward the start. I see, I see. I don't see any other. I'm gonna put 12. It's... I don't know, there's probably gonna be more.
Luke, here's my answer.
Oh, never mind.
Critical thinking is the key to
I
success.
was correct in that one. Yeah, those are the 3 that I thought. And times 4. Nice work. 3 different types of pentagons are hidden in this picture. Since each shape can face 4 different directions, you have a total of 12 unique pentagons. Also, did the audio just went up? Oh, it did. Sometimes my 3ds capture card does that. The audio increases. There we go. What cunning lads you two are. Hope you'll stop by and solve puzzles with me again sometimes. Do you have any other right now? Sorry, Sonny, I don't have any more puzzles for you right now. Okay. 68. Do you have any puzzles? No, that's the same text as before. So close to nice. I think we already did the 69 puzzle. Is there a list of puzzles? Puzzle index? Oh yeah, the chocolate puzzle. That one that took me like a million years. 83 puzzles. How many do I have? I have the maximum that I have is 114. But yeah. So I'm gonna redo this one. This one was a difficult one because it says how many times can you cut these in order to separate all of them. You cannot stack them. Okay. The problem in here was this. What I was picturing in my mind was like having the chocolate bar on a table or something, and then with a knife just do this, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? That's what I thought. I'm not stacking them, they're still in the same position. But that technically counts as stacking, so that was incorrect. At the end, the answer is the same, no matter how many times you just go. The minimum amount of times is 29. Just one less than the 30 squares that you have. No matter how you do it. If you put it in here, and then you put it in here, and then you put it in here, and then you put it in here, whatever, at the end it's gonna be 29.
That should do it. Critical thinking is the key to success.
So yeah, like no matter how you cut it, at the end you're gonna have to do it 29 times. If you follow the rules around the puzzle, then it really doesn't matter how you break up the chocolate. The number of segments you have increases by 1 each time you break a chunk of the sheet. You start with 1 segment of chocolate, so 29 breaks later you should have 30 segments. But yeah, my mistake was picturing as I said at the beginning. Like, I was not stacking them, but I didn't move them. I thought it was 9 times, but it counts as stacking. Anyways. Let's go back. Oh, we have a painting here. Oh yeah, last time I saw these, but I mean, I guess we could. Oh, we can rotate it. This looks like something like that. Oops. I still don't have the full puzzle, so... Oh, come on. I didn't even know this is how it is. I have an idea. The spring... that should be together with that. It kind of looks like a window and oh wait, I see a person in there. Something like that. Oh wait, that's not it. Oh my god. I'm just trying to move it. Not rotate it. Looks like a lady sitting on a chair. With a cat. Oh, I'm trying to rotate it. Okay, I'm still missing 4 pieces. Anyway, let's go back and find more puzzles or information. This guy never has puzzles or information, right? He's just the main NPC of the game. He doesn't do anything. Same thing. Same thing. Mr. Angry is always there being angry. Wait, there's no one else around. Didn't I speak already with everyone? Unless there's something hidden. Can I go to the manhole? Oh, I didn't enter here. I didn't speak to this guy. Okay. Maybe not. What if it's the lady? This lady? Why, howdy? Do you often find yourself hopelessly aching, painfully stuck on puzzles? No, the same place. I mean, the same text. He's a chill pill. Oh, so now there's people in this store. There's never anyone in this store. Oh, I got a coin. Yeah, this guy says the same. Didn't I go everywhere? Do I have to go back to the tower? Can I speak to you again? Wait, what am I missing? Oh, maybe this guy. You there? Yes, you. Do you mean me, good sir? Yep, you. This flower vase is yours, right? I've been keeping it nice and safe for you. What? I've never seen anyone just forget something like this while shopping. You're a vase space case. Where those fit from? I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I've never seen that vase before in my life. What? This fancy vase doesn't belong to you? So why did that guy tell me to give this to you? Huh. What did this man look like? Well, my head has a way of obscuring certain details from me. It's the worst, I tell you. Har har. But back to the issue at hand. The mystery man wasn't a regular around here, that's for sure. Don't sweat it though, I'll just give it back to the guy next time I see him. So speaking of flower vases, I know a puzzle I bet you'll like. It's not a hard one or anything, but it's the least I can do for bothering you about the vase. Okay. Puzzle 70, the shattered vase. Someone knocked over the fabulous vase and shattered it. Put the pieces together and restore the vase to its original shape. There is one catch, though. Mixing with the pieces is a single piece from a different vase. How does he know? I know, right? What? Is that it? Is that really? I mean, it's only 10 points. Is that really it?
Luke, here's my answer.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it's just an easy one.
Puzzle solved.
It's just 10 points. Good job. Repairing the vase wasn't much of a challenge, was it? Or if only fixing things in real life were this simple. You've got a good head on your shoulders, I'm impressed. By the way, you sure you don't want to take some fresh sausage home with you? Believe me, these are some links you don't want to be missing. No, thank you, we're just fine. Too bad. Not to bust your chops or anything, but that deal was a one-time offer. Maybe you'd have said yes if you knew that was If you knew what was at stake. Har har har. I think we're done here, look. I couldn't agree more, Professor. What is this? What kind of loud just throws trash at the ground? I'm going to pick it up. It's an old newspaper. Honestly, you think that everyone will know that trash goes in the trash? Wait a second. You have to come take a look at this article. Well, would you look at that? It seems to be Inspector Chilmy. Look at that. Chilmy hailed as brilliant detective and devoted husband. What? Murder mystery solved. Inspector Chilmy identifies killer. Chilmy hailed as brilliant detective and devoted husband. Chilmy celebrates each successful case with his favorite treat, his wife's sweet potato fritters. Okay. Wow, who saw that one coming? He's so gruff that I never imagined he had a soft side like that. Just look at that old grump spinning over his plate of sweet potato fritters. I knew he was fussing over nothing when he said he hated sweets back at Reinhold Manor. That's right. Look, he did say that. How very curious. Oh, this guy now appeared. What? So, is it true that I'm hearing about the two of you? Are you really running about town in search of the Reinhold fortune? That's correct, sir. Currently, we're in search of a close friend of Baron Reinhold's. We believe he has entrusted his friend with an important note. Gracious, that's quite a search you have on your hands. Oh, excuse me, my name is Archibald Gus. The Baron and I were great friends. Thick as thieves. We used to have the most amazing conversation late into the night. Do you think that perhaps I am the one you're searching for? Yes, I think so. What luck that after all the searching we should bump into you in a place like this. I have one question. Do you recall ever receiving a small note or written message from the Baron? No, I don't remember ever receiving anything of the sort from Gus. But he did give me a fine desk that once belonged to him. It's at home, maybe it holds some kind of clue. The Baron's desk, you say? Excellent. Would you like to come over to my house and take a look at it? You're most gracious. If you'd be kind enough to allow us a look at it, we will be very grateful. I'm sure Gus wouldn't mind to find puzzle lovers such as yourselves look over his desks. Actually, let me impart a few pearls of wisdom on you while I've got your attention. Focusing on your case is all well and good, but if you don't solve some puzzles, you'll be sorry later. So make an effort to find puzzles around town and just solve the ones you can. Take it from this old timer, it's good to stop and smell the puzzles sometimes. Alright, I'll get off my high horse now. Let's head on over to my house. Follow me. This is Gus' old desk. Take all the time you need to examine it. Splendid. Look, let's get right to it. Right, but can I come back later? Oh, is this the house? This is the house. I think that message that he just gave me meant that I'm still missing some puzzles. Maybe. I'm just visiting everywhere again. Wait, this lady was not in here before. Yeah, but they do not appear only after I do something important. So like for example, if I go and check the desk and that finishes the part of the quest, that's when the puzzles that I didn't get are gonna go with the grandma or the lady. Well, if it isn't you two again, alright, if you want your fortune soul, solve this puzzle for me. A broken window. Oh, not again the ones who say the lie. 4 kids were playing and one of them threw a ball right through your window. Here is what they had to say for themselves. A. Not me, I did not break a thing. B. Okay, I'll tell the truth. It was me, I broke it. C. Don't be mad at A, he didn't do anything. D. B didn't break glass, I swear. You know for a fact that the scamp who broke your window is lying. However, an unknown number of the other children may be lying as well. Can you figure out which one of these darn kids broke your window? Okay. So first of all, it says that the guy who broke the window is lying, which just means that it was not B then, because, well, actually, he's lying, but he didn't break it. He's lying, but he didn't break it. But if he didn't break it, that means that D is also saying the truth. Wait. B didn't break the glass, I swear. I've not done enough puzzles. So I think it cannot be B. So, not B. He's lying, but he didn't break it. Because we know that the one who broke it is lying. Well, if it was B, he's saying the truth. So that already means that it was not B. So B didn't break. But if B didn't break it, that means that D is saying the truth. So if D is saying the truth, that means that D is not lying, so D also didn't break the window. A may be lying, and if he's lying, he broke the window. And C is lying. So if it was not A, that means that A and C are not lying. Which means that none of them broke it. But then that means that D is also not lying and B is also not lying. So it has to be A. Cannot be C, because if C says don't be mad at A, he didn't do anything, that means that C is not lying, which means he's already not the one who broke it. So I think it's A, right?
There we go. Another puzzle solved.
Good job. B and C were also lying about what happened, even though they themselves didn't break the glass. Make sure you give those two a good scolding as well. Yeah, that's what I said. B and C were lying. But A looks like a truffle maker. Or maybe we could have seen who was wearing the glove, like it says in that, like it shows in that picture drawing. There is going to be a doozy of a rainstorm tomorrow. Hang your wash inside if you want it to dry. Any new puzzles from you, or do you just want to offer again? Yeah, it's the same. Let's see, we found another puzzle just by walking around. Do you have any puzzles? This guy keeps eating all day. No. You have anything new for me? These guys are still doing the same. There was one time that there was a guy in front of the park. That's why I keep going there even if I haven't found any other person ever. Mr. Main NPC who does have nothing. Never has anything. This guy just wanted me to cram. Heals Batman. This guy keeps talking about Lady Dahlia. Alright, let's just go. I think I already went everywhere. Well, I didn't go here, but there's no one in here ever. You can't really be finished so soon, can you? Nope. Just want to see if you had any puzzle. What? Look, Professor, there is a hidden puzzle here. Nice. 108. Knots. In front of you are 4 tangled lengths of rope. Mark the ones you think will form a knot when you grab them by their ends and pull them taut. Alright, B will not. A. I think A, yes. Or not? Well, I can see very well in C. I can see. Can I draw? I cannot draw. Okay, okay. Wait, but does that? Yeah, okay. Alright, B is not going to have a knot. I think A will. What is the difference between... Oh yeah, I see the difference between D and C. The only difference between D and C is the last bit. C is above, D is below. In that case, D is not going to form a knot. But C will. I think it's A and C. I may be wrong, but let's see.
I think I've got it.
Nope.
I'm so embarrassed.
You cannot knot a knot. Oh, I didn't read what it says in there. Actually, yeah, no. Yeah, D cannot form a knot. I have to put the ones that form a knot. Mark the ones you think will form a knot. Yeah, okay. I'm still thinking that D and B doesn't. So one of A and C also doesn't. I'm trying to like in my mind make the pulling animation, you know. Ever been to Nottingham? No. There's not nothing there. That is true. What if they have a museum of nuts? There is ham. Or maybe there is everything but ham, because it's nothing ham. It's in Nottingham except ham. Exactly. And ham is in Hamsburg. Ah, my brain is hurting with this one. Maybe A doesn't get a nut. But I think it does. What if it's none? They kind of make a knot in the middle, but when you pull them stronger, it disappears. You know what I mean? So if it was not A and C, it has to be only one of them, because I'm sure that B and D are not possible. Yeah, B and D cannot do it. B and D doesn't do nuts. So if A and D was wrong, it's either A and C, it's either A or C or none. Cannot be both, and B and D are not. Not. Is there an easy way to figure this out? Without trying to make trying to think about, trying to make it in your brain, trying to picture it in your brain. I could bring a cable. I could. What if we try it? Alright. What if we actually try it? Alright, so it starts like this. Then it does this. What if we actually do it? Then goes down like this. And then it goes to this. Did I do it correctly? Let me try again. So it goes like this. like this and then goes below center. And then through here. Wait. It does end up in a knot. That's A. Wait. Unless I didn't do it correctly. What about C? If we do this, and then it goes behind, like this, then it goes from above, goes up. And then from below, it's like this. That also ends up in a knot. What? That I didn't do correctly? Okay, let me try A again. Have it like this. And then it goes... It does this circle. It goes down here, and then it goes inside the circle, like this, and this one's from above. Okay, A doesn't, so it's C only.
How does this sound?
There we go. I had to do it. I had to do it with an USB cable. Okay, well there you go. It worked. Here's the USB cable. Good job. The only thing you need to do to solve this puzzle is look at it. However, the images themselves are complicated, so it's easy to get confused. It will be fun to test all the various configurations with actual pieces of rope. Well, it says that I should use actual pieces of rope, or in this case a USB cable. There we go. Yeah, that puzzle was no push over. Wow, coins. Didn't mean to speak to you. Hey, what's up going? Ganon, I'm still going? I am. But now that you mentioned that, I may finish it now. What was the answer? Only C. You finished work, ate dinner, and did a board games and came back. Nah, I'll still go for at least half an hour more. Search the Varon desk. What lovely craftsmanship. What did they say there? What a nice hourglass. All these books look very long. This letter appears to have been left unfinished. Oh. It seems to be a note. It may point us in the direction of the golden apple. What do you make of this X? I'm afraid I just don't know at the moment. The hunt begins. It's finally time to start the search of the golden apple. Explore Say Mystery for clues. Chapter solved. Sorry to interrupt you, but I just received a call for you from the innkeeper, Beatrice. It seems she's concerned about one of her lodgers, and she'd like your thoughts on the problem. Well, we'd best go help her. Thank you, Archibald. Now off to the inn we go, look. Well, let me see if there was anything else in the other drawer. No, there was nothing. Or anything else that I missed? What about you? Do you have a new puzzle now? Oh, I found another coin. I didn't mean to speak to you again. Okay. You have new puzzles? Is Archibald drinking blood? Hopefully not. A vampire. So 86 puzzles solved. It seems that Destiny has decided that I showed you this puzzle. Will you triumph or will the gaping maw of fate swallow you whole? Let's see. The wire cube. You want to create a cube out of metal wiring using the fewest number of wires possible. You can bend each wire as many times as you like, but no portion of the cube can have more than one length of wire running over the same edge. Don't worry about how one wire will connect to the next, because you'll use a soldering iron later on. What is the fewest number of wires required to complete the task described above? What? You can bend each wire as many times as you like, but no portion of the cube can have more than one length of the wire running over the same edge. So I suppose that it means like I cannot do this and then come back, right? So, I'm trying to see if I do like this, 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 then down, then here. Oh, wait, but now, how did I do it again? Down, and to this side, and then I do this, this, and this, but I'm missing one more. Is it 3? Oh, but in that case it will count as going back and forth. Yeah, no. What if I do it like this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then here, 1, 2, 3. Oh, but still 4. Still 4, because these are 3 different ones. I'm getting 4 every time, but I don't think it's gonna be as easy as that. That's still 3 separated. There has to be a way to decrease it, maybe. I see it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, but yeah, no, never mind. Never mind, because I'm gonna be doing this and this again. I was gonna say put it like make one in here and one in here and just put them together, but it will be going in these 2 lines twice. Okay, how many lines are we supposed to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have to do 12. We're having trouble with this one too. Like, the minimum that I've gotten is 4. But it doesn't seem right. A graph theory. So if we separate it like should be like that. We will like put it like if we open it, it should look like that. Well, I mean, I guess, yeah. Yeah, I know some edges are repeating. For example, this and this one and this one, this one and this one. So let's try to it will look okay. I think I understand. Maybe. And the corners are connected. It's a small square and then a bigger square surrounding the small square. The corners are connected. Wait. X are the corners. I think I can kinda see it. Draw a small square, separate it like this. Let me clear everything. Small square. A big square around a small square. Let's suppose that's in the middle. Draw lines connecting the corners of the small square to the corners of the big square. So like this, and this. There is your cube in 2D. Like, yeah, like look at it like this, and you can see like going behind, like with depth. But in this way, how many wires did we even use? Minecraft Google Chrome. How many wires did we even use with this? I still reach to the answer of 4. One, two, three, four, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 20 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 12. We have a square in here. I have a square in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I still I still reach. I still get the conclusion that it's 4. Well, it's a smaller rectangle, but it's it's a square. It's you can't think of a solution better than 4. Me neither. Since the beginning, I keep getting 4. Like yeah, I can do like 2 sides completely. Let's say like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go like this. And I made all these and all these, right? So we have this left. 1, 2, 3, but I cannot do anything in here. And then I have to do 1 and 1. 1 here and 1 here. It also makes me think that there has to be an answer that leads to 3. That's the same thing that I have, the feeling that I have, the same feeling I have. I keep counting 4, but I guess there has to be a way to get it to 3 somehow. Or we could just put 4, and maybe if it's the answer, we stop thinking.
There we go.
Okay, well, we stop thinking. We just stop thinking.
Thinking is the key to success.
You need 4 wares to make the cube. 3 straight lines make up each of the cube's 8 corners. At least 1 ware must terminate each corner. Since there are 2 8 corners, you'll need 8 wire tens to form things properly. Each wire has 2 ends, so the total number of wires needed is 4. So okay, looking at the 4 possible colors, none of them is the one that I was thinking. I like the second one. I like the top right. I like that one. I think that one is the easiest one to look at. Anyways, there we go. Goodness, I can't believe you solved it. It was meant to be. I tell you what, since you went and solved my puzzle, I'll read your palm. Give me your hand now. It seems that calamity follows you wherever you go. Try your best to stay out of harm's way. Well, there we go. Disinterest compared to how excited she sounds. Yeah, she doesn't seem impressed at all. Okay, same text. I already forgot what I had to do. Wait. Journal? Archibald was kind enough to invite us to examine the desk he received from the Baron. Sure enough, hidden inside the desk was a note that seems to have something to do with the location of the golden apple. I'll think on this more later, but for now, Beatrice has asked us to return to the inn. Oh yeah. We have to go back to the inn. First, let's see if this guy stops talking about Dahlia and gives us a puzzle. No, okay. Yeah, he keeps saying that it's misfortune everywhere. Oh, it literally says in there, go talk to Beatrice on the screen. Beatrice is at the other side, but... Mr. Angry Man. No, no puzzle. "87 puzzles solved." Welcome back, Professor. I've been so looking forward to your return. Thank you. Was there something you wish to discuss with me? Oh my, yes, listen to this. One of the guests here just performed a dose and dash routine on me. You mean like dine and dash? The man's gone and so are all of his things. I'd like you to bring him back. I'm a businesswoman, after all. How can I run a business with scoundrels skipping out on the bills like this? Would you mind if I look around the man's room? Please do. Look at it all you want. Here, I'll show you in. Yuck. What an absolute pigsty. Pigsty? This whole place stinks of smoke and there's trash everywhere. Beatrice, could you describe this guest's appearance for me? Well, he had a sharp mustache and it was pretty clear he wasn't from around here. Sty rhymes with I. Pigsty. It was clear he wasn't from around here. That was obvious. A mustache reeks of smoke. Oh, do you suppose she could be talking about Inspector Chelmy? Inspector Chelmy? Isn't he the self-important windbag who's been up at Reinhold Manor? No, that's not him. The man who stayed here just looks so much more evil. He was wearing a long trench coat. I'm sure you know the type. Oh, where could he have run off to? Sorry to ask this, Professor, but would you be darling and find the thief who skip out on his veil? Sure, but do you have a puzzle for me? I'm counting you to catch the no-good fiend who skip out his veil. It's not. Be a darling and find that veil dodging thief. Honestly, how are we ever going to make progress on our search for the golden apple? Things aren't looking good. No one knows anything about the item in question, and we have no leads. I'm beginning to wonder if this golden apple that everyone is in a flap over even exists. Now look, I wouldn't say we're without any leads. Think, my boy, there's a place in St. Mister that every villager has warned us to stay away from. The tower. What do you mean? The tower, look. No matter who we ask, no one seems to know a thing about that place. It's me. You already know where the apple is. But suppose for a moment that the tower has something to do with the golden apple. The apple of our eye. Then it follows that the people of St. Mister is scared to draw near the tower, wouldn't know anything. Of course, we need to investigate that tower. The tower marks the far northern border of St. Mystery. Let's search the road north of the market for a route to the tower. The elusive tower, search the village for a path to the tower. Save your progress? Sure. "87. We've done 8 today. Oh, the music changed. Good day, gentlemen. How's your investigation coming along? I can imagine it's much fun asking questions all day, so how about a puzzle to liven things up? Okay. The sound of silence. Which of these words doesn't make the sound of silence? What? Which of these words doesn't make the sound of silence? Note, rhythm, rest, treble, chord, scale. This has to be one of those that you have to say. Which of these words doesn't make the sound of silence? Rhythm, silence, note, rest, treble, chord, scale, treble. I feel like the sound of silence means like the sound of saying silence. No? Scale. Rest. Scale, rest. Treble. Is it one that doesn't sound anything? Wait, chord. Silence, chord. I need to call a friend for this one. Scale, rhythm, note, rest, treble, chord. So if it's what I'm trying to get to, rest and scale should not be the answer. Note, silence, note, rhythm, silence, note, chord, silence, treble. The only one that sounds kind of different to me is treble, but I don't know if that's the correct answer.
How does this sound?
Nope, that's wrong.
I'm so embarrassed.
Think carefully about the inscription again. I'm so embarrassed. The sound of silence. Which of these words doesn't make the sound of silence? Okay, well, we know treble is not the answer, so it's one of the other 5. Or maybe it actually is nothing related to how the word sounds, but actually what each of them means. So, if we actually think about what each of these things means, a note as a sound, rhythm as a sound, scale and chord. What about rest? cannot be. I don't know. It has to be something where you have to pay a lot of attention to the question. Doesn't make the sound of silence. The sound of silence. The sound of the word silence. Fourth. Fourth. How do you say treble?
Treble.
Treble. Treble. Uh. um. I don't want to just go one by one. The sound of silence. Which of these words? My friend, is Kotraxis gonna call you? Which of these words doesn't make the sound of silence? I want to buy a hint, but the first ones are always useless. When you see a group of words that have a similar theme, it's easy to get hung up on their meaning. Instead, look for other ways to interpret the question asked of you. For example, other than a very literal definition, what else could the sound of silence be referring to? The sound of the word itself, or how is it pronounced? That's what I was trying at the beginning. Read each word out loud and pay attention to how they differ from each other. In particular, think about how each word is pronounced. That's what I'm doing. Silence. Nose. Rhythm. Rest. Treble. Chorus. Scale. Silence. Note. 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 Rhythm. Rest. But how is silence and treble similar? Silence, treble. That's why I went to for treble at the beginning, but it was wrong. Silence, treble. Huh? Silence, chorus. Silence, note. Silence, rhythm. Silence, rest. Silence, scale. Okay, I'm gonna read that one again. Read each word out loud and pay attention to how they differ from each other. In particular, think about how each word is pronounced. Note, rhythm, rest, treble, scale, fourth. Okay, note, rhythm, rest, treble, fourth. Will the chorus earth at the end sound like note, rhythm, scale? Note, rhythm, rest, treble, chord, scale. Scale. That sounds kind of different. Note, rhythm, rest, treble, fourth. Scale. Silence, scale. Is it scale? Note, rhythm, rest, treble, chord. I think scale. I don't know. I do not know if it means that similarity, which is the th sound, note, rhythm, rest, treble, chords, and a scale doesn't have that. But what if it's the... But what does that have to do with silence? Silence, notes, rhythm. Scale. Scale. Silence, scale. Fourth. Treble.
treble,
Treble.
treble, 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 treble,
Treble. Silence. I just treble because it sounds too different, but it was not right. Note, rhythm, rest, treble, chord, scale, silence. And it had to be, the hints told me it has to be of how they sound. I'm between chord and a scale. Because I don't know if it means the S sound scale and chord doesn't have it, or like the kind of like TH sound chords that has note, rhythm, rest, treble, but silence doesn't have that. Scale. Scale. What if I hear each word instead of saying them?
Note.
Note.
Rhythm.
Rhythm.
Rest.
Rest.
Treble.
Treble.
Chord.
Fourth.
Scale.
Scale.
Silence.
Silence. I don't understand. Silence. Scale. Rhythm. I'm in the right path, but in the wrong one. What if I ask for the last question? The thing is that the third, I mean the question, the last hint, the third hint usually gives you the answer almost. Eh, whatever. Still stuck? Think about what letters are unpronounced. Silence. What letters aren't pronounced? Rhythm. Rest. Scale. Well, if it says, how did it say again? What letters aren't pronounced? Well, silence pronounces the S, technically the I, L, the L, N, L, N, S. Right? In that case, scale pronounces the S, rest pronounces the S, treble pronounces the L. Note. How do you say note again?
Note.
Note. Rhythm. Chord. I mean, note doesn't pronounce the E. Rhythm doesn't pronounce any of the letters of silence. Rhythm. So when it says the sound of silence, That means that doesn't make a sound with a letter. Or is it the other way around? Wait. Is it what I'm thinking or the other way around? Because note, technically the E is not mentioned. But rhythm... Is that technically like pronouncing the H's?
Rhythm.
Oh wait, I put it the other way around.
Rhythm.
Well, I guess that gives the answer. I put the letter the other way around, and it gave me the same pronunciation, which means that if I remove the H...
Rythme.
Oh, now it's French. Never mind. Now it's French.
Rhythm.
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 I remove the H and it still says rhythm. Rest says all of the letters.
Rest.
Treble.
Treble.
It technically says all the letters. Chord.
Chord.
Well, chord... I can remove the H and it still says
Chord.
chord.
Scale.
Scale. So am I thinking about the opposite way? Which word does say all the letters? Because not technically doesn't say the E. Rhythm technically doesn't say the H's. Rest says all of them. Treble technically doesn't say the E. Treble. Chord technically doesn't say the H. Scale technically doesn't say the E. So rest is the only word that says all the letters. Is that what I'm thinking? Did I think of it?
I think I've got it.
Is that what it meant?
Yes.
Excellent, that's right, the answer is rest. All of the other options have silent letters. Okay. Yeah, at the beginning, I was thinking it was the other way around. Well, there you go. I guess the old advice to write what you know doesn't apply here. That was just too easy. You said it was rhythm? But why did you think it was rhythm? You know, right now I'm penning a mystery novel and I'm basing the protagonist on you. This is why I've been observing you so carefully. In fact, the more I see of you, the better. So good luck with your search. I'll be waiting. I'll be watching. The answer was rest. Because rhythm doesn't have the letter silence in it. So not the sound of silence. That's what you thought? But you thought rhythm or rest? Oh, you thought rest, okay. You were correct. Because none of the letters are silent. That was the answer, yes. So sorry to bother you while you're busy, but you'd make an old man happy, but very happy by helping with this puzzle. Certainly, let's have a look. Laziest man on earth. Wow. Oh my god. Behold, before you sits the laziest man in the entire world, known far and wide for his aversion to physical activities. This slug has designed his house so that he can grab anything without leaving the comfort of his recliner. Using an elaborate set of tools, including a fishing rod, extended arm, and high-energy magnets, this legendary loafer has put everything in the room within reach. However, despite his efforts, there's one place he cannot reach without getting off his stuff. It's me. A place where he cannot reach. With a fishing rod, magnets, and an extended arm. I mean, I guess that with the extended arm, he could kill the bat, the cockroach, and the... I mean, I could think about, like, above... Well, I cannot even draw there. Oh, I have to drag the circle. I was thinking, like, around... above here. How can you reach there? Or... is he playing golf in the chair? Like, I guess with the fishing rod he could, like, reach the clock, the paintings, all of that wall, the golfing clubs. Well, he could technically also not behind him. Like, behind him, like around here. How is he gonna get those books unless he just, like, reaches like this and grabs the book? Skillful fishing. Yeah, I mean, technically, if he's very skillful, he can reach like the food of the cats, the cats themselves. Maybe he can use the magnets to bring the cats if they have metallic colors or something like that. Like, my only will be like above here. But how's he gonna reach these? Like, maybe he can reach this side. How's he gonna reach this other side? But at the same time, a magnetized cat. At the same time, what does he even want to accomplish? Like, why will he want to touch this part of the ceiling? I'm assuming that this hand can reach this salamander just by pointing it a little bit back. Same thing with whatever is in this area. He can just fish and rod it. Maybe not the ones below, behind him. Magnetize some Mac. What about here? I mean, it looks like in an angle. It looks like it's in a little bit at an angle, so maybe he can reach it. But if he was a little bit more here, this thing will cover it. There's one place he cannot reach without getting off his duff. I'm also assuming that this is like close enough for just he to reach with his hand. This looks like a mini fridge and the radio. This thing too. He could reach the clubs with just the magnets, I suppose. He could use the fishing rod for the things, for that, for the cats. If he's very skillful, he can just... Do you think that he's very skillful to grab the cat food and put it on the plate? Or maybe just fishing rod boat and put it in the plate and just leave it there, or just throw it. I just feel the answer would be like whatever is behind him, but I don't know if this is going to point at what I want. Like, how is he gonna reach behind the coach? Everything in front. He also has an extended arm. Yeah, I guess that can grab, I suppose. I just feel like behind him is gonna be... I will have problems behind the coach. But I don't know exactly where can I point this. Like, is this gonna be good? Is this gonna be good? I feel like this is gonna point into something that he can just reach below. Which is my first answer. Like, technically to this side. Well, at the same time, maybe this thing is more to the front. Well, in that case, he cannot reach this. How is he gonna reach this if the candle or like that candelier thing is looking to the other side? I don't think he can use the hand to do like a curve like this. Or maybe this will be more... like it. Let's see. Probably not.
Here's my answer.
No.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Give it another shot. Why will he have to get off his stuff? Think about it. To go to the bathroom? Well, how do I even point that? How do I even point that? Do I point to his stomach? Like he has to go to the bathroom. He could technically use the cup. I don't know. There is one place he cannot reach without getting off his stuff. The answer will be the bathroom, but how do I circle that? What do the hints say? Usually one has to stand to reach something high up and away, but this ingenious loafer has tools to do that for him. Don't go looking for the answer in high places. Okay, well, it's not in high places, it has to be below. Behind the table, like in the other side of the table, around this area. Like this cat. But he could probably use the fishing rod for the cat. Same thing with this thing. You can use this. This thing is just in front of him. Like this area behind that, behind this is like kind of locked, but why will he? The thing is, I don't know if it wants me to circle an item or just an area, because there's no item in here, but this is technical area that he cannot reach. Like if I say this, I don't think it's gonna be the answer.
That should do it.
No.
Oh, how embarrassing.
So what does the second hint says? There are several places within the room that the average person couldn't reach without getting off the recliner, but our friend here has no trouble moving books and opening cupboards from across the room. Where can those tools reach? I keep thinking it's behind the couch, but I don't know. What's the third hint says? It may seem like Mr. Lazybones has all his bases covered, but rest assured that there is a place he cannot reach while sitting down. Ponder this. Can you reach under the bottom of your feet while standing up? Well, it's technically possible you stand on one foot, but you get the idea. Can you reach under the bottom of your feet while standing up? The only place he cannot reach is where he's sitting. But I do not know if... Like, is this gonna be good? Is this gonna be better? Is it gonna... I'll put it there.
That should do it. Another puzzle solved.
That's right, there's no way for him to reach under his chair without getting off his rear end. If that fishing rod extend the arm and magnet combo works as well as it seems to in the picture, this fellow may never get up again. Interesting. So that's the answer. In my heyday, I could have solved a puzzle like that before you could say cobblestone. My goodness, I guess I'm getting soft in my old age. Anyways, I'm gonna save the game because I have to go now. So we're leaving it here for today. Thank you for joining. Have a good night.